come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10.
Poor guy, the Wolf. Got him. Oh, you're live.
Nice. Just shedding him off there.
Oh, come on.
Well across midfield.
I'm watching you.
Before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Go. It's raining.
He'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they
I hear you, squirrel.
Back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations
boars.
where the extra defenders
Where?
in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down again.
Bro, don't put the gun away. What are you doing, asshole?
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly.
Why is my vision like that? I'm not drunk.
Honed in on it and stopped him. Mark that down for him.
Why is Arthur drunk?
He's drunk. 37-yard line.
I didn't drink any whiskey.
Bowling his way in and sticking him to the turf.
He's literally singing. I can't aim right.
What the fuck?
And I just fucking crashed. I'm trying to kill this boy I need. And Arthur's just singing. He's singing, oh, Clementine. Oh, Clementine.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first
one. How the hell did he get drunk in the first game?
Sort of get them into the flow of the game, but
oh my God, I crashed again.
Knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
And he won't quite make it to the 20.
I think I accidentally drunk that strong ass damn drink I had.
As he shuffles onto the field. And the numbers for
he
him
keeps singing.
He's run it well. He's caught it pretty well, but they're still far behind the 8 ball on the scoreboard.
As you're drunk, Arthur will sing.
To narrow the gap in the scoreboard. Sometimes it's a bend but don't break, right? He gets his yardage, that's cool. But it's not paying off on the scoreboard. They're not getting the points necessary. And if you're a defensive team, you give up that yardage for the kind of lead they have.
That's what I was going to ask you. Sometimes you say, well, Murray in trouble here, and down he goes.
Arthur, I hope you can kill this Kruger then.
They will record his 5th sack of the season. That last sack puts Murray in the cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw.
Let go.
Oh, damn.
Okay, good. We're undrunk now.
He's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Let's go. They finna go for it?
Here's Andy Lee now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Really perfect there.
And he's able to get it out of there. This will be a 41-yard
the hell is that?
On the return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now this offense comes back out onto the field.
I feel like
we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
And I'm going to need to find 2 perfect 4.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Try to protect home field.
Right back to Mitchell here. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Purdy.
Ooh.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Where is this damn animal?
Purdy looking to throw.
What's he looking for?
A muskrat. Usually spawns over here. Oh, 4. Come here. Come here.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a...
See, now I can aim now.
And his kick is right there.
Arthur, why do you keep crashing for?
I think Arthur wanted
sure
to get a little
need those 3 points,
journey of trying
they'll
to
take
find
the 3
some,
and
like,
they pad that
grab
lead.
some
This
animals.
one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator,
Damn,
you
Cash,
never
are you
let up on the
clumsy
gas
or
unless
something?
the head coach tells you to do so, and maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
I'll
Here's the
continue
Arizona
hunting
offense
this
now
one
as they
shit.
get set to take over. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted
Alright, I'm gonna look for this Kruger.
several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room
More
and
boar?
watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation.
Pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. That last sack puts Murray in the cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
Fuck. Arthur, we need to aim. Good.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Okay, I got 1 perfect 4.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. And San Francisco
Ooh, a snake.
to go here.
I need a snake.
Now they are really in the
Come here,
driver's
snake.
seat here, enjoying this lead late
Get,
in the 4th
let me get these
quarter.
arrows
The
out.
defense does have all 3 timeouts.
Don't
but
you
at this
slither
point,
away from me.
Doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
Like, I'm out.
Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 19
That
yards
stinks
there on the
sense.
catch and run.
I don't think I shot it right.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got Ayuk once
What
again.
the heck?
And he's going to be taken
Fuck.
at the 43. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get
Oh, we were so close.
Where are you, Mr. Kruger? I know you spawn here.
Let's get Austin Bryan's stuff up because he played pretty
Oh, I hear another boar.
See? Alright.
Shit. It's poor. Oh! The Kruger spawned! Oh no, those are wolves. Fuck! Where's a rock? Run, horse, run.
It's all good, Brock Purdy.
No, don't shoot it twice, Arthur.
Weather the storm.
Am I shooting it with the wrong weapon?
Going up against the Dallas Cowboys. Try to get my players like upgraded.
Oh, I hear something. Can you shoot, bitch? Well, I'm gonna deliver these skins I got to camp. Then I'll come back here.
Talanoa Hufanga.
I'm gonna get a drink. I had no drink today.
Look at the details of the players' faces, bro. Like they nailed it with this, bro. They're getting good with the graphics. It's looking real good. Samuel Womack. This is his stats, bro. He's pretty decent. Oh yeah, he got good acceleration, good speed, good agility. Only bad thing is zone coverage, play recognition. That's not even that bad though. And he get out there and play, they can go up.
Alright, I'm back at camp. And Bill's drunk.
Bill is always drunk.
The way he walks. If you ever catch Bill drunk, you're gonna laugh the way he walks.
Shit. Okay.
That's funny because I know you played Red Dead 1 when you're at Thieves Landing and when you're walking with Irish, you see this drunk guy. He says, "What are you looking at?" He's drunk.
It's week 5.
Boy.
We need a muskrat. What am I? Oh, there's my phone. Let me use my phone.
Battle of the Unbeatens as we get underway. Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as a quarterback.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide open
Damn it, I'm using the wrong gun.
If he can keep a string of good games going right here.
Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Now a 2nd and 2.
Dutch.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Dutch was trying to talk to me, but I cut him off. I fast traveled, and I just saw him running over here, speed walking.
And the offense last week, they certainly had things humming because if you can run up 40 plus
Oh, and there's this one part, this one encounter, random encounter at camp, where Dutch will call you, and he'll say, "Arthur, come here." And if you don't come over here, Dutch will say, "Okay, fuck you then."
They did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
Good run.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. And it looks like a pickup.
Damn, the
Lions
Lions
with
beat the
7
shit out
yards to
of
go on 3rd down. So 7
Damn.
yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of
I think the
scrimmage.
Lions are going to be good this year.
They are, bro. They
Play action
like,
now. Purdy.
Good.
Taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds.
And you got that one guy from Michigan that's like really good. That's like freshman, like the quarterback. They're gonna be good, bro. They might not win against the team.
Take it inside the 25. This
Yeah.
for the Cowboys, they were very good.
Bro, just imagine the Lions, like, it probably not gonna happen, but just imagine the Lions beat the Saints.
But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
8th play of this opening drive coming up.
See how what the Teacock says now.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, right around
Like you don't see me talking shit about your team.
a gain of 6 on the play.
I'm judging mine.
I don't talk shit about people teams. I don't do that. I know what my team can do.
4th down try. Here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Ooh, bore. I hear you.
I'm about to say, which way y'all want me to run? Y'all was telling me to run to the left, and now y'all want to run to the right.
I can smell you.
Gonna take this down just short of the
Get
goal line.
your ass over here.
But could not get the ball.
Why is
there
a horse?
From the 1.
Ooh, hello. Bro, what's going on with the aiming?
Welcome back.
Christian McCaffrey, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. This will come out to the 25 as Lewis going to opt to not return it. So the Cowboys ready to go on offense for the first time, and it is their now 30-year-old quarterback, Dak Prescott, who leads the way.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio.
Ooh, a snake.
Okay,
I need your snake.
Pretty happy over the course of the season.
Don't run the snake over now, Arthur.
What's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
Here's Prescott. Under pressure, they got him again.
That was a good hit. It's probably not going to be perfect, but that was a good hit with that arrow. My beard's getting long as fuck. You know, you can make your beard like so long.
That's good. I like that.
Good news. Whole game left to clean that
Grows over time.
on those key 3rd down throws.
Imagine
Oh, here comes the Kruger.
Just a single yard on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Got you, Kruger.
Here comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you?
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing.
I found what I've been looking for.
They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. Also,
I'm about to put it on the Cowboys.
He's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
What the fuck?
That
bird just crashed into me.
What kind of bird was it?
I don't know, a hawk?
That time the right guard sending him back.
Rotate in on the
Eagle
defensive
came out of
line now,
nowhere
depending
and
on
all of a sudden just
situations.
died.
You
Like,
can get the bulky guy,
he must have ran into the fucking rock or
losing
something.
yardage on the play back at the 44. It's the veteran Justin Houston who got in there to make the stop.
Of course, when I get off my horse, a boar's gonna come. Bro, all these boars are freaking shit. I need a perfect one.
A second down throw.
Oh, great, it's raining.
And his throw is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it's third down. You look at this Cowboy defense. And they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove it there for them.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16.
Want to see me hunt this legendary animal?
Here's Purdy.
Yeah, hold on real quick.
Damn. Oh, it did.
His third touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2.
I remember when Brody took that legendary animal off your horse.
One of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum.
He couldn't even do anything with it yet.
Between those touchdowns, defense
that animal that I found, I forgot what it was.
Both sides.
I think it was that Kruger.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
I'm stuck.
Out to the 25 as Lewis going to opt to not return.
Oh, it's over there. See it?
It's
right there.
The Dallas Cowboys.
It's a legendary buck.
Themselves in a good size hole here, and a good size hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Prescott off play action. Blitz.
You want to know how many animals are in the game?
To at least get some of this yardage.
178.
Second and 19.
Look at all. There's 12 pages. 12 pages.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys.
And there's 30 fish, 6 games, 43 plants, 19 horses, 64 weapons, and 144 secret cards.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. That's how multiple defenders.
This buck was a beauty.
And it's a loss of 6. On fourth down, here's Brian.
You know, some people just hunt for fun, right? And freaking hang their heads up on the wall.
Yeah.
It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. So here are the Niners.
They don't know that if we keep killing animals, they'll go extinct.
And they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10.
See, I couldn't kill a deer. I love animals.
Purdy now to throw. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And this will be
I'll take that to him. Traitor.
For 7 yards.
When I get to camp, I'll show you the sashes.
First before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Damn, it's pouring.
Oh, should have died.
Second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Purdy on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. In motion left goes a tight end. On first down, this is McCaffrey.
So I start a new game, so I'm on your chapter right now that you're on.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now 2nd and 3. They'll send the tight end in motion left.
You know what, I hope in GTA 6 they let us go like anywhere on the map, like at the start to explore, if they did Red Dead 2, because I hope they don't do anything with the bridges again, like they did in Vice City.
Oh no, I don't think they're gonna like do that. That was like back then.
And he couldn't even get going moving the
I don't think they're gonna like.
He is going to lose yardage here.
They're gonna block off. So they
down
really
now
shouldn't.
After a loss of 2.
That's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So the kick from here on a field
So
goal
the
would have
first
been
place
right
I
at
go is
53
like out there to
yards,
those
but
islands.
instead, offense out there. They're going for it, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Christian McCaffrey unable to get to the marker, and the Cowboys defense
Okay, we got
is going to get him
one.
the football back.
Kruger.
Prescott on first down.
Head back there now.
It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
Oh, that's right, let me hit the fence. I need to go over here.
Now Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. They get 11 back on that one. That leads to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 10. Prescott.
Yep. You better throw
This
it
is going
out.
to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. On is the punter, Brian Ager, to kick this one away.
Who the hell's yelling?
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Molly, what the hell?
40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. The passing game, they've had more success there.
No.
The running game, maybe something they game plan for.
No, not now, Strauss.
They didn't tell us about it.
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we?
I said not
but
now,
I think what
Strauss.
happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well.
I mean,
The teams are gonna
Reverend
key on
Swanson.
that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success, at least so far here in the second quarter.
Oh, I literally
He
thought that
takes
was
us up to
going
the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Anybody who plays Madden, bro, they know how this shit is.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 65 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Back-to-back.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to come here. Fuck.
First down.
Oh, fuck it.
Back to throw, Purdy. That ball caught, Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, it's Purdy.
Town is... Oh, that's for
Trying
sure.
to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing, Prescott. And the Niners defenders get there and bring him down. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ballgame. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
You hear that?
He's going to find Gallup here complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
That's pulled in at the 32. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. The 49ers settling in for their next drive. And it's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now.
Animal.
But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense. Don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey.
Throws that horse. Oh, and if you go to player, and if you go to Arthur, you can check your stats. You can even check your weight, too.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. He gets this
and you can check your horse.
Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
And you can check how far you are from the next level on your horse.
Get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to
Why is my horse agitated? Oh, by the damn snake.
And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage.
Like, I don't like this.
Where'd that snake go? Needs to die.
Confidently, they're going to go for the 4th and goal from the 3. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So
I got a perfect rattlesnake. Let's go.
From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first
Calm down,
lead.
Cash. It's okay.
And the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
This will come out to the 25 as Lewis going to
have to call, get Cash down.
Offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute here just to try to cut into that deficit.
That snake frightened him.
They're like, damn, it's a rattlesnake over here. I need you to kill it, bro.
First down throw for Prescott. And incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is
That's like that one time I went to my first house. Saw like a roach
on to the ball.
like
every snap,
her reflection, bro. Like she jumped on that dude.
Prescott now on
second down.
Caught right side.
Yeah,
it's Lewis.
And
he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
What the hell, bro? There we go.
Oh shit!
Down the 49ers get there.
What the hell happened right there?
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and
of course the board's gonna run.
As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. And
no perfect 4.
What a sequence there defensively. You get the sack to move to the 3rd and long. Then here, just nothing available. And he's got to throw it away.
Another just good 4, really?
This time they stay on the ground. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39. And obviously that's well short of the first.
Hey,
gain of 7, but I imagine we'll see the
in a
punt team
close
here on
game
4th
against
down.
the Baltimore Ravens.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away.
Stop running from me, jackass.
Taking it about the 16.
I found a perfect one. Hold your fire. Hold your fire. Stop running. Repeat.
Message received here. No need to wait.
Oh,
skip halftime and get right back
stop.
to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
Oh, it's still perfect. Good. My horse ran into it.
Hellfire. Hellfire. Hellfire.
Damn, Cash, you got lots of energy. It's probably that tree
And we
that gave
welcome
you.
you back now alongside Charles Davis on Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A very one-sided first half, 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
Cash, calm down.
Starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart.
They find some more board.
Get the ball to the end zone and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
I am good.
Another run for Wilson on
Another run. Damn, okay.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Ooh. Ooh. Come here. Ooh. Perfect elk. Get your ass over here. I don't have a good shot.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
He's wounded.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Yeah, he's wounded.
Wilson with a first down carry. There's a nice move. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Do it again. Come on.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
Yeah,
And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line.
I feel bad killing animals.
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's
But I don't do it on purpose.
Prescott now. Open man. This is Lewis. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The end result, 21 yards.
I'm going to do something here. Like, I'm going to blitz.
I'll store this.
Now a give, running left is Wilson. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jeff Wilson, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
Trying to find some
back down to
wolves.
10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Throw the damn ball so damn high, bro. Like, fuck.
Wolves. Gonna spawn.
Following the interception. Here's Prescott. Quick throw there is incomplete.
Defensively, you're up there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops.
I'm
and forcing them
cold.
into at least a long field goal situation.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now
Of course,
third
is
down.
hungry again.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, it's Prescott.
Come on, I know wolves spawn around here.
And that is incomplete. The pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
They certainly had good starting field
Yep,
position
that's how you
on
gotta
that
play
drive, but
defense,
couldn't do
bro.
anything with it
Can't
after
give up
3
no
plays.
touchdowns.
Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent.
Shit, my rifle.
Ooh,
Yep. They spawned. I knew it. You have to be on foot.
2 possessions in the second half and really adds
Oh shit, here they come. Fuck.
Yeah, it certainly does, especially their offense. It takes a lot of pressure off the offense of the team that's leading. They got a little bit more of a cushion to play with now. How about the thanks each guy was getting as they came off the field after that block? Special teams, certainly special in that situation.
Let's see, can Christian McCaffrey do something special?
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Only one spawn.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. Now he's going to get this all the way
Okay, that was a better run than the first one.
45 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Down to about the 32.
Give credit to the defense for
Head back to
stringing that
camp.
play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
My boy.
McCaffrey on the counter. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
7-yard line.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
This block. Parsons.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Level 4. Horse blind.
The tight end in motion
maximum.
right. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. Now he won't quite make it. He needed 6, he got about 5. 4th down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. They'll run for it. McCaffrey.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the 49ers take the block field.
See, I almost got my 10th.
Into 6 points. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will come out.
Oh, good. They at least again. That used to have been 8 perfect 4 pelts. Now it's only 4.
I feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Oh, Prescott stripped. And now the This is scooped up by the 49ers. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brandon, you're a big lover
Can't
of
need
music.
one more
How about
Kruger
what you just saw?
and
This
2
is what I
Ox.
call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field?
Dutch, wake your ass up.
He's able to work on 32 on that one.
Dutch.
They had a chance to limit his yardage.
Oh, Dutch is up. See him in there.
So it's not just a responsibility of the
How the
guys who
first
missed the
Christian
tackles.
McCaffrey didn't get in there, bro?
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I'm going to sleep for a while.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Well, if this defense has any hopes of getting back into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step 1 on that play.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. McCaffrey is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I saw that.
Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces.
Touchdown!
Don't ask me how I did that. I just did.
5-yard touchdown. And the
I
Niners
saw
are
that.
on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is now
Literally, I had
24.
somebody in front of me open, but like it was too
5
late.
plays
Had to
there
get
on
rid
that
of it.
drive. And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. Here is Wisnowski to boot
I
it
just be
away
taking
following the
risks, bro. I just be
touchdown.
like, fuck it. If it get picked, it get picked. I know my defense
This will
is
come
good
out to the
and
25 as
stop it,
Lewis
but,
going to opt to not
not
return
really
it.
worried
And
if I
now
do
Dallas
intercept.
gets set to take the field. And their 4-game win
That's the
streak
confidence
very
that I
much
have
in
in
jeopardy
myself.
as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
Okay, Nick Bosa got his extract in, so try to keep him.
To throw is Prescott. And the Niners
Okay.
get there and bring him down.
Austin
It'll be a
Bryant.
loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
All right, come on. Come on.
Here's Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. Purdy. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted.
All the holding.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Oh, pass interference.
They frustrated
I
these
thought it was
receivers
a
tonight.
holding.
Really held down the passing game, but there got the penalty.
Fine line between aggressive, good coverage,
Usually, I thought it
and
was
interference,
a
and they
holding,
crossed it on that
but
play.
they always be calling stuff like that. Somehow.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. This one caught by Kittle. And yards that time.
Not a boost in the Cowboys, just a little bit.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
It's a bit of a dangerous part of the field for him to break into their bag of tricks, but for a minute there, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for him. Instead, they don't get into the end zone, but they do pick up positive yardage.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Niners start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Now Moody for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive, 4 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey.
Man, that's a good game by the Saints.
This will come out to the 25. It's Lewis going to opt to not return it. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together.
You can buy these recipes at the fence, and you can craft special stuff, but you got to make sure you read it first.
We've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. The offense on 3rd down tonight, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They'll throw again. Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Cowboys. Mercedes Lewis. 56 yards. And the Cowboys get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
All right, 14 to 38.
And the lead is down to 24. And the 49er hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
No, I want to use the horse from like chapter.
Get him behind the line. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just a nature
Okay, I'm going to go try to find this Kruger.
Sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
No,
what the fuck?
It's out. It's loose. This one, they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Or the panic that jumps out of your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
This will come out to the 25. It's Lewis going to opt to not return it. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing.
Yeah, I might not have school tomorrow.
The second half has pretty much been a carbon copy.
Yeah, because it's going to be very hot.
It was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing, and partner, they do have some good news though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's caught once again by Gallup. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally
move, woman,
inside the 5-yard line.
Cash, someone just ran you over.
Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead down to 20. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when the team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Checking fitness, I mean.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here.
That's an interception.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
You're poor. Get out of my sight.
And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. CeeDee, I know it's just his second year.
Why am I always running into birds?
That's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive.
I just said, God damn it.
Prescott, open man, right side, it's Lamb.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some
Two
moxie,
bunnies.
you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play
Oh, another
him,
snake.
I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Fuck.
Now Prescott. That's complete to his running back, Wilson. An agile move and a nice gain, then dropped at the 25-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on down with such little way. CeeDee, this is the ideal situation. The 4th quarter, you come out here late, not much time on the clock, with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
Play clock expired, so I can get a flag. I don't know why it's not letting me hike the football. This is stupid.
Okay. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game. Offset.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground.
The game probably had this team to probably to beat them. They like, damn, bro, we can't get them.
Fuck.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
All right.
So the victory here for San Francisco. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this...
Kruger. Mr. Kruger, Mr. Wolves.
All right. We defeat the Dallas Cowboys. Damn, took that shit for a minute to pop up. I was like, what the fuck? Alright, so 15 plus first downs, 250 plus offensive yards, allowed 30 points or less. That's complete. Sacked the quarterback 5 times. I believe we got to him more than 5 times. Probably like maybe like 6 or 7 at the most.
Come on, show me a muskrat.
Good game, Cowboys. Much respect to y'all. Much respect. Okay, so...
Oh, Mr. Snake.
Let me see. 56 sacks? God damn. Our defense is crazy. Let's check the stats and rewards.
Fuck.
Okay, we number 1 in offense. The Cincinnati Bengals are 2nd, and the Chiefs are 3rd. That's pretty much not surprised by that. Then you got the Broncos 4th. So these are the top 2 teams in offense. Okay, pretty much respectful. Okay, right. Let's see what the 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1. Okay. Anything can change on this though, so.
Damn it.
Okay, defense. This is what we're leaning on.
Damn, Arthur just roasted somebody. So, I don't know if you heard that NPC, but he said, I don't like the look of you. And Arthur said, go to hell. Ooh!
Anything can change. Alright, so it's back out of here. I'm gonna play with the Texans. Okay. Weekly strategy.
Well, let's head back over here and try to find some wolves.
Score 5 rushing touchdowns. Okay, man.
Ooh, hang on.
Great players. We're going up against the Atlanta Falcons.
Shit, I can't see. But I hate when they go on these bushes I can't see. I knew that was gonna be a one shot. Fuck.
Alright, y'all, so we're going to play with the Houston Texans and see can we get this W against the ATL Falcons. I'm gonna change my uniforms. Let's go with that red, and for the Falcons, let's change their uniforms. Let's see what they got. Yeah. Let's go with that. Alright, so here we go. We in Atlanta. We finna turn up in Atlanta.
It's Madden.
This beautiful stadium that Atlanta spent off this
Wolves, are you hungry?
Season already in the rear view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. Take Dell now to return it. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. So here are the Texans now with a fresh face at quarterback. The second overall pick from Ohio State, C.J. Stroud.
It was fun getting ready for this game, wasn't it? Because normally we talk to the coaches and the players. I think you and I asked to talk to the trainer to see how his arm is going to be.
A lot of ice after last week.
After last week's game, boy, what a performance that was. And you know what else is happening? Receivers. Because they get a chance to do what they do best, which is go out and catch the ball.
Yeah, that last week effort, he threw for well over 400 yards. The numbers on the ground for Pierce last week. 13 carries,
Wolves.
136 yards.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season.
Got one in the head. Two in the head.
And those teammates and coaches, they feel
exactly
the same way.
Got it.
2 yards on the pickup.
Another one in the head.
Got it.
Another one. Damn, Cash just not even bucking me off yet. Don't you freaking run.
Not before picking up 8. The Texans are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of
I just got a whole bunch of wolves in the head. One of them got to be perfect.
They played about as well as they possibly could play.
If it's not, I have to be using a specific. Perfect, let's go. I found one.
Repeat that type of performance, but boy, were they sensational just a week ago.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
All right, let's try to get
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
I knew they spawn over here.
Mechie, the man in motion. And they'll go with a ground attack here.
My skinny for the meat.
The 35-yard line. They give them 27 yards on the 3rd down.
Let's go. I found 2 that I need.
Runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, I don't want to leave this area without finding some more stuff.
Inside the 30. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
I'm gonna smoke a cigar.
Move. Damn you got in my way.
Still a yard to go on 3rd down. This defense for the Falcons, they played extremely well last week in the win over.
Yeah, because usually when like horses are close to you, your horse will get scared and buck you off, but Cash didn't.
Horse is a different breed. A different breed.
Yeah. And I have a max bond level, so me and him are close,
buddy.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, I'm not gonna book him. I can't do that to him. He's feeding me, taking care of me.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Yeah.
That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to smoke another cigar. Bam.
Oh shit.
First and 10, it's
high.
Flush to his right. And he slides to a halt inside the 10. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Not bad.
No, he didn't spike.
That's why I didn't want to leave.
Escaping the pressure right.
I need you.
Halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
I can hit him with a lot of things. Sometimes it might work, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it'll be bad, but we're going to see.
From the 2 now, second and goal.
See what these Houston Texans can do.
Alright, I need to find a Kruger. He needs to spawn over here.
I think they stopped him again. They did. At the 1 yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. So it's third and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon hammering for the goal? He loses the football, and the Falcons grab it.
That was not my fault.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they can keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired.
Unless they're trying to must
Did you
grab.
just credit the defense?
I like to credit. And he's
But
going
we
to
got
go
a
down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Damn.
Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Oh, Ben, you want a defensive
because
game?
if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
Damian Pierce taking the field with the rest of the Texans
like
offense. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started at the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workout,
hello.
the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season, and of course it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and boy, are they getting downfield and creating extra blocks for him.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job.
Found another perfect 4.
Second down and 4.
I tell everybody to block right here so we can get a perfect goddamn.
And Pierce gets it again on second down.
Oh, dang it.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a third and 2 more. You talk about this Falcon defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down.
Absolutely love the effort.
I need to kill a bird. I need to get feathers real quick.
And stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he is not going anywhere. They stop it for no gain.
I need to make small game arrow. So you can craft anywhere too. It's cool.
Complete to Drake London. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The The numbers for London last week, 4 catches, 61 yards.
And that was a nice job there pulling that one in.
Kruger, where the fuck are you?
Spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy that defenses had better focus on.
Now an option play on second down. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Is that a skunk?
As we're through one on EA Sports.
Oh. No, I don't need dynamite, Arthur.
The move on first down. Working from the gun, Ritter. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
This is the best hunting spot right here.
It'll be second down.
What all type of animals spawn there?
No, like whole bunch, like boars, wolves, Krugers, stuff you need.
Taking it within an eyelash, dropped at the 1. 23 yards on the play.
We got a blitz here.
Robinson.
Alright, let's get this snake spawning.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line,
Mr. Snake.
as Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this.
I might just go to camp and turn all this stuff in.
The Texans back out there and ready to go. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it. And that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel? Or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw completed to Mechie. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A huge play there for Houston, 42 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Don't sleep.
Touchdown,
Don't sleep. Don't sleep.
John Mechie, his 6th touchdown of the season.
I got a little too relaxed around.
The lead.
I always do.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 2.
I got a little too relaxed.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was all capped off by a John Mechie touchdown reception.
Oh, there it is.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Well, the Falcons back out, getting set for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know
Alright, we're going back to camp now. I got lots of shit.
And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That tackle behind the line made by Will Anderson. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And they will only muster a yard here at the 38.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle end up making the play.
That's what I wanted. Yay, Perryman.
Denzel Perryman.
That's what I wanted right there.
For a loss of 10,
exactly
and it's going to be 4th and long.
So
on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
That's what I wanted.
Back deep is Tank Dell. Fielded just inside the 30.
Ooh.
A good head down running on the return, gets about 15 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. And the football going back over now to the Houston Texans. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it?
John, what the fuck are you doing on top of there? What are you doing on his head? What the hell?
Yeah, hoping to stay in
See this shit?
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
John's like stuck.
Now with these quarterbacks who can move,
I see, like, what is he doing?
bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made it
Probably.
downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. This is red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
That's
so the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
That's what we needed, bro.
Stroud out of the gun here. That's underneath to Pierce. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Stroud working out of the gun. Flushed out right. Got his tight end. That's complete.
Need one more snake.
And the Texans are going to be
Perfect wolf carcass.
Down to the 4-yard line.
Moose. Still need to find my Roy Kruger and my
That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that.
2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but now on that snap, I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
3rd and goal, Stroud.
Good
This man, it's caught.
I just said, fuck it, bro.
Takedown from 4 yards out. And the Texans are able to widen their advantage.
Nice throw by C.J. Stroud.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Bijan Robinson and the Falcons back onto the field. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they?
Let's hope that's not a bad one.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Ritter to throw it. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 18 yards the gain for number 18. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 36. Ritter will set up to throw it. Over the middle, caught by London. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 36 yards. And the Falcons have cut it back within a score.
No.
Extra point by Cool, up and good. And the lead is down to 2.
We'll see if I can find us a snake, a boar, a cougar.
Scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown catch from Drake London. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Offense back out there.
All right, let's try to get my running back.
Pierce. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back.
I'm trying to go
and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. First down, they go right back to Pierce. He'll get this up to about the 44.
44 yards.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We want to talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be faced with a...
See, look at this save right here. 100%.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 72 yards rushing.
Come on, Kruger.
It's been tough to stop here in this first half. Stroud
Yeah.
now on
Oh.
1st and 10.
Oh, it's coming. I see you.
Before he's dropped.
Ah, shit. Damn.
Stroud to the air
Arthur.
on 1st and 10.
Oh, shit.
That's complete to Pierce. This will be stopped about
Gotcha,
2 yards
bitch.
shy of the marker.
Damn, it's freaking poor. You motherfucker.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
But I gotta save it.
The clock
I just
will start with
reload it.
35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Hey.
John Mechie.
And once you reach chapter 4, I'll show you how to do that glitch where you can save with cheat codes.
Final minute of the half.
Alright.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop.
You know what I had to lift yesterday? One of those big ass canopies.
Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores.
That shit was...
Really,
it wasn't heavy,
first and
heavy
10.
for me, though. I picked it up like it was.
Fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw it here. Ritter to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws
Right, Kruger.
has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And they'll indeed
go.
on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Really, you just...
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away.
I mean, they could have took
Taken from just outside the 30.
Well, might have had like 3 seconds or 2 seconds.
So we have reached halftime. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
They did right. Just letting the clock run out.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
Useless.
And the half will begin with a touchback. The Falcons offense.
Spawn Kruger, spawn back in.
This 3rd quarter. And right out of the gate, they face
Snake.
what could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You
Mr.
know,
Snake.
down 2 scores, that's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
What the fuck? What the?
Kidder here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds.
I just lost honor. That guy shot at me first. How did I lose honor?
back as that sets him up for third down.
It's some bullshit.
Looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
I was getting shot at for no reason. I was defending myself.
By his big tight end. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they convert on
Got my perfect snake.
with a nice gain of 7 yards.
That's like the best snake spawn right there.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Oh, hello. Any perfect 4? I need you. Oh, right there. Damn, there's like a whole pack.
Second down throw coming for Ritter. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. He'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Atlanta. And it's fielded at the 34. Gets around him. And shutting him off. Now open field.
Sit. Come on.
And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10.
Well,
that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this offense set up nicely with what looks to be a 1st and goal right around the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically.
Now.
It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pierce.
Come on to the mansion.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Houston. His 5th rushing touchdown on the year, number 9 overall. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive.
There he goes, right side. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Opposite, green, check, pink, yellow, one.
On play action, here's Ritter. Hitting London, coming across the field. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a 1st down due to the previous penalty. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. So they're forced to
that bird just crashed in the tree.
And taken right at the 35. A very good punt.
Birds must be high.
And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
You know what they probably had? What? Some soy sauce.
On first down, here's Stroud. Over the middle, that's caught by Mechie. And he gets it inside the 35.
Get that wagon on my way.
A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Here's Stroud.
Oh, finally, Mr. Kruger has arrived. Don't you meow at me.
Right at the 10-yard line. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. The medical staff
right between the eyes.
Take a look, and we will take a short touchdown, Texans. John Mechie, his third touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Texans add 6 to their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now.
Let's go. Perfect Kruger.
A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
I'm a good hunter, not gonna lie.
Be brought out. It's a touchback. Atlanta now coming out on the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little
my
bit
horse
of a
is
rough
taking
go
a
at
dump.
times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a
Oh
rest.
my god, bro.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
It's fielded at the 45. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Texans will take over. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing.
Not you again, Reverend.
Yeah, this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of
thought you wanted to talk to me.
time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
First down, Houston.
They go again with Pierce. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 120 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
First down, Texans.
Hand off right side to Pierce. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
On second down, here's Pierce.
Try to.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. Stroud on third down now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! John Mechie, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And right now, these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because
Thank you, Pearson.
have ended with him punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
Going play action. Ritter. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Henry To'oto in there to record the 2nd sack of his NFL career. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. Shifts by him. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Holding.
That was a nice juke.
Yeah.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're
back now here on EA Sports. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Pierce gets this one running right, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Oh, I thought
that was caught, and he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Flush to his right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
The throw over the middle taken in, and that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70.
Throwing now is Stroud. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Back to the ground with Pierce. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time
What's in here?
board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, you know me, partner, I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, Cost him. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Damian Pierce with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Texans are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole.
Let's go.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Well, this is getting ridiculous.
Alright, need a perfect power, perfect
multiple guys get to it. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball.
Here we are.
Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right
You're
now.
a cute dog.
I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus."
Oh, here's Knox right here.
This one is over.
So after about as long a play as humanly possible without scoring, here's 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper. 2nd and goal from the 1.
So that's the only ox right there. Look at game. Took away my rifle.
Keith Smith, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Crew able to connect on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Damian Pierce taking the field with the rest of the Texans offense. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back.
Do I need goats or something?
Every time his number is called.
I need goats or
like there are going
something.
to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. This 2nd and 4.
Put this on my horse.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Go street.
Don't you run into me, bitch.
On 3rd down, here's Pierce. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. Stroud's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 in the decision.
I kind of head back to camp.
Looks like a smart one. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Go.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. That's complete to Dell. And he's brought down. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
First down, Texans.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. And brought down, but able to get it to the 30
stop!
line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Stop!
1st and 10, it's Pierce. Oh, nice move. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. First down, Houston.
Stroud.
That's right, you better get out of my damn sight. What the fuck?
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Gonna head back to camp.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when they decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Come on.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win.
Let's go. Got that done. Catching vibes. All right. And we got to play week 6 against the New Orleans Saints. Let's get it. It's going to be a good game. Let's go to player upgrades and let's do that right there. Let's upgrade it. Our left outside linebacker. Get that pass coverage up there. Davis Miles. Okay, this is the backup quarterback. Davis Mills.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. I was right.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So here come the Saints to take over for the first time. And here's the new man under center after 9
All right,
seasons.
DJ, I'm going to go take a shower. I'll be right back.
Is the guy.
It's going to take some time to adjust to seeing Carr running out in a new uniform instead of black and silver. It's black and gold. 35,000 yards and over 200 touchdowns with the Raiders. The Saints more than willing to let him air it out all game long to a talented group of pass catchers in the Big Easy.
Carr now on first down. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Will Anderson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Under pressure, they got him again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. Here's Carr. And the pressure gets to him again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Blake Gillikin on the punt now on fourth down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And he fields it cleanly. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
You know what I did in pregame? I made sure I touched him as he went by. I want a little bit of what he's getting.
Golden arm from last week.
How much fun was that to watch that game tape? All right? The number of touchdowns, number was at 5 last week, but 0 interceptions. So you think he's due to throw a pick, but I'm betting that he continues the streak in this game.
Stroud now on first and 10. Got his man, Dell. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. A man coming off a great rookie year. It's Dameon Pierce, brought down at the 20. Well, the numbers for Pierce last week, 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
This is caught. Touchdown, Texans. John Mechie hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, first and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Carr going to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Denzel Perryman coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Blake Gillikin on the punt here as he'll send this one away. Fielded at the 43. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it will be first and 10 as they take over. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Stroud to the air on first and 10. Over the middle, it's complete. And the 30 down to the 25. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Stroud looking to throw. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here goes Stroud again.
And that is incomplete. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Saints will have the football back. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, it's Williams. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Well, this defense for the Texans, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
In today's NFL, when you talk about goals for defenses, and you think that maybe you'd like to hold them under 14 points or so, we think our offense can usually get 17 to 20, so that's a reasonable goal. But when you hold a team under 100 yards of total offense, you're going to win 99 times out of 100. And the one game you lose, you'll know who to blame.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Fielded just inside the 20. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Houston set to take over. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time. While they're playing this one, they got to take care of business first.
That one goes for 30 yards.
They run with the former Buffalo Bill, Devin Singletary. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
After one, 7-0. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Stroud.
This is caught. It's Woods. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
It certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3
touchdown.
John Mechie
with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Now the Saints coming back out ready to go for this next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled.
Like, God. Jesus. The new starting pack will be arriving tonight.
Get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he checks this one down to Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Throwing now is Carr. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. To throw is Carr. Open man is Edwards. He's got it. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Christian Kirksey. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Here's Blake Gillikin now. Pulled in at the 24. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. That's complete. So we're getting 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on this schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And a pretty good burst there as it went across midfield and down to the 46. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Seemed like they picked an excellent time there, Charles, to go with the draw play.
They certainly did. Caught them a little over-eager trying to get into the backfield and get to the quarterback. They used their speed and their aggressiveness against them, didn't they?
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Unlock line! Unlock line! Hey, check that! Street! Check! Hurt!
And Pierce gets it again on second down. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Texans are a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. He'll buy some time right. Open man downfield is Woods. Touchdown, Houston. Robert Woods. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Texans take a 3-touchdown lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now 21-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but... And it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that get to watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it. And say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. On the counter, here's Williams. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. He finds his man, complete. It's back. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Well, they certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Now here's Stroud. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
What's his name? Wide open on that play.
3rd and 1, Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Texans. John Mechie on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Texans continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the route
is on here in this first half. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Saints offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And the Texans scoop it. And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll start up at TIAA Bank Stadium in Jacksonville. And it's the Jaguars who have the lead in the second quarter. Zay Jones, a touchdown reception.
Y'all need another touchdown, bro.
From there, it's a short trip in the Sunshine State down to Miami, as the Dolphins are at home as well. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting Carolina Panthers. Tua Tagovailoa with a touchdown throw. Finally, let's take the trip across the Atlantic. See what's happening over in London. And they couldn't get the job done as they fall to the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson, excellent in the victory, as his guys run their mark to 4-2 on the year.
So we're undefeated. The Cowboys
we were witness to a solid first half from this year's number 2 overall pick rookie, C.J. Stroud. He was nothing short of amazing, throwing 4 touchdown passes. Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. Here's Tank Dell to return it from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Texans going to take over here to start quarter number 3.
Too much confidence.
Ready?
A run by Pierce begins the second half. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with the tackle. This is 2nd and 8. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
So after the defense gets you the ball on a takeaway and a fumble recovery of their own, you've got to reward them, don't you? You've got to stay out on the field, give them a chance to rest, and how about doing it the way they did it, running the football and picking it up on 3rd down.
Would not have wanted to go 3 and out. They avoid that right there.
Yeah, they avoided the glares as they went back to the bench, didn't they?
Hand off left side, Pierce. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tackle made there behind the line by Isaiah Foskey. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now they'll change things up. Stroud will throw it. He finds his man complete. It's back. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
49ers, they're trying to win the Cleveland right now. That's a 3-point game.
Give to Pierce. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. 2 yards to go, second down. And Pierce gets it again on second down. Oh, fighting off the defender. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. Stroud now on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. So they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. This is caught. Touchdown! John Mechie, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it is 42-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. And Shaheed going to go in motion. On 2nd down, Williams. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Now Carr. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. Here comes the Saints punter now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And he's able to get it out of there. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. Nifty move. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard move, 8-yard return. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. 19 Lions.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a handoff for Pierce. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he is caught. Oh, look at the juke. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Robert Woods, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Texans just continue to roll. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with a Robert Woods touchdown reception. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
From the gun now on third down. Carr, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And now he's got him in a great spot at the 8-yard line here, first and goal. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Robert Woods from 8 yards out. And the Texans get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The New Orleans offense set to take over. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Shotgun now for Carr. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Thanks.
On third down, here's Williams. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. Houston offense running back out, and we'll get another look at John Mechie. He sort of just keeps chipping away at this defense. Hasn't had a spectacular game, but here in the third quarter that they've known all game long that he's there.
He's the type of guy that frustrates you if you're playing defense, because when you think you've taken away something or you think you've got him in check, he comes up with another catch, the chains move, or he finds a way to get into the end zone. He's that guy that drives you crazy, and offense
get back to my hunter.
Drive him more crazy here coming up. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So back now in Houston. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Hand off right side to Pierce. Down to about the 45.
Let's go now.
Ball spotted at the 45.
Back
Here's
in your
second down
string.
and 7.
Go check. Go check.
And Pierce gets it again on second down. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
Three.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. Yeah, boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a first down.
Here we go. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Stroud looking to throw.
Oh,
This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The Texans on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 14. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here.
He's okay.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, no field goal attempts for him until the final quarter.
My beard.
Hesitation on his end. He comes right out and nails his first field goal try.
And give him a lot of credit, too, because he's
hair's
still the
getting long,
entire
too.
ball game, but has managed to stay with it both mentally and physically.
Hopefully they do that same
when they
thing
called
in
on him,
GTA
he was
6
ready,
half
and he
the
knocked
ball.
it through the post.
And it'll come out to the
Oh, they are.
25 as he
And I heard it.
to return. And now the Saints get set to trot out there.
I heard when you get shot, your clothes like you'll see bullet holes in your clothes.
Carr now on first down. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
So your clothes will fall apart how many times you get shot.
Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take it.
And I bet you're going to probably have armor because they have it in all GTAs. You're going to see your armor get shot, too.
The armor is seeing red. That shit used to be.
Oh, yeah.
Ass. As soon as you get shot, your armor's gone. It'll next to your health. So they're already been shredded through your
like the military guys, how much damage they did. Remember that one part where you're on the jetpack and you have the jetpack on the freaking train?
Yeah.
All the damage they would do.
And the Texans will take over. Getting set to go again here. Robert Woods marches back onto the field.
They even still that mission's still hard on the defensive edition version.
How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Trade him over to our team. So
they made some few upgrades on the defensive edition.
Boy, he is. I don't know that
driving's better. Driving's better.
So this helps to start a drive after the
you can like now roll over your car without it exploding.
Oh, so they trying to make it like GTA 5.
Yeah. They made the armor better.
That's good for 28 yards.
Yeah. They probably didn't want to like make up the graphics all that because they were working on GTA 6 still.
Eluding the pressure right.
So they're like, I don't want to put all of our resources on this game while we're doing GTA 6 still. And I've been freaking hearing on the internet Red Dead Redemption 3 already.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
So after GTA 6, I saw a news article, and that comes out, they'll be working on Red Dead Redemption 3 next.
Coming to a game preaching total team effort, CD. I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was
GTA 6 and Red Dead.
They were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives,
the ball's gonna be sick.
You can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
The Saints again ready to go on offense. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL.
For your failure.
Loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up.
That guy said, Lord have mercy.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
At this point in the game,
oh God, it's the Popo.
They can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
How they wanted for animal cruelty.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he's down.
Horse, stand still. We need to get the hell out of here. Cash. Keep forgetting to call you your name.
From midfield, here's Carr.
Okay, let's hurry and skin the cow quickly. It's my nice gold hunting knife.
Vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front seven today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards, and they will take over.
Okay, there's blind.
Robert Woods and the Texans back out there.
I just passed the cops.
Double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
I'm gone.
And when they do that,
now
they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back.
Oh, Dan, you're wrecking the Saints.
To salt this one away.
Said you're wrecking the Saints. Damn it, thunder and lightning. That's getting struck by lightning. That guy tried to jump at you.
Michael said
on 17
carries. He sent me a picture of it, how he died. He did a cartwheel.
And some space here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 26 yards. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Damn, it's pouring. Just imagine living in the wilderness in a tent.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Thanks, John. I really appreciate it.
That makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible.
I'm gonna share my screen again.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's back. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Still need to find my
either team in
ox.
this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the
John, why are you in the
defense step up
same
and make a
spot
big play.
again?
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop.
That's really like that spot.
They'll try and run for it. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3.
Damn, it's pouring.
Charles, that's about as big and clean of a
I'm gonna show you Arthur's tent when I have it fully complete.
Meanwhile, you force turnovers, you didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What
And if you play Red Dead, I'll help you get this stuff too.
That's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics, numbers, the whole deal. But my question is, how does one team come ready to play, and the other one, obviously,
Damn, this rain! That's it raining all of a sudden. Okay, I need to find the ox. Oh, right here. Here he is. Watch the skinning
These
detail.
players are on the last year of their contract. Choose from 4 preset offers that range in level of risk.
Alright, I'm gonna ride back to camp. I'm gonna ride back there myself. Come on, Cash. Let's go. Damn, this rain's hard. Is there any bucks? Who's that? Oh, goats. Trying to find a buck. Damn. What the hell did I just run over? Oh, there's a buck right there. Ooh, here we go. How rare is that, DJ? I just found a perfect buck already dead.
Damn. I see that too.
Okay, I've got buck antlers. That's what I needed. He said, Arthur, dumbass. Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay, I park my horse here. Oh, typical gamer just went live. There we go. Now we got a rug. John's is complete. Camp tables is complete. The chicken wagon's complete. Main campfire. We need a wolf carcass and a moose antlers. I know where to find a moose at. Oh, we got the bones. So wolf and moose antlers. Gotcha. I can make a tonic satchel. Wolf and moose. I'm gonna go to sleep. So this is the complete full tent, DJ. So you got the crocodile skull, got the ram skull, you got this Kruger chest, a Kruger skin, you got the rug, and you got this nice new table. I see you making offers. Yep. Damn, it's still raining. I'm shortchanged. How am I gonna find a moose? Oh, there's a legendary fish right there. See the crown on it? Yeah, and when you hunt animals, it would reveal a hunting spot. See? Kruger hunting spot?
Yeah.
I gotta keep sleeping to make this rain stop. Now we're gonna get a hotel. Yes, I need to rent a room. Freaking storming out there, bruh. Look at this room. This is a nice hotel room. Damn, look at this. Well, since I'm here, I might as well get a bath. Get a bath. Probably dirty. Look how long my beard's getting. See, showers wasn't invented back in the day, but baths were.
Yep. But we didn't have that to have a type of stuff to really make showers.
Mm-hmm. Like, look how relaxing this would be. You got some champagne. And it's hot. You can see the steam. What they would do is, there's not a fireplace, but they would put it like a fireplace close to the bath, so it'd be nice and hot and warm. Okay. Got my bath. And we're gonna go to sleep. This cozy bed right here. Let's see what the Arthur has wrote in his journal. There's cash right there. Arthur drew cash in his journal. Well, look at that bear. That's the bear we hunted. Yeah, on your journeys, Arthur would like write stuff in his journal. There's the legendary buck we killed right there. A lot of games have like journals you can look at, which is pretty cool. The rain needs to stop now. Alright, it stopped raining finally. Bet the grass was loving that. Okay. Let me claim you. You were probably getting rained on a lot. Alright, Cash.
It's week 8 of the National Football League.
Let me feed you something too. Okay. Look at that little horse compared to mine.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season.
Alright, now we're gonna head here. I'm gonna try to find the moose I'm looking for.
And the opening kickoff will
Also
not
that
be
beaver.
returned, as that will be a touchback. So here are the Panthers set to take over for the first time, and Charles will get a look at the much heralded rookie Bryce Young, the first overall pick from April's draft.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. So, Charles, you take nothing away from this young man under center, because I know people think he's got a very bright future in this league, but I have to figure the defensive coordinators love the thought of squaring off against a rookie quarterback.
And especially if they have guys they can put together.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. And the defense coming through on third down, a loss of 7 to bring up fourth. On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away. Take it at the 37. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. So here come the Texans now for their first drive. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP,
I know a moose swims through these waters.
Touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to
Where
go.
does he like
But
to
he
spawn
can go
at?
the pace he's at. This is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he can very well walk away with the MVP.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
I recall.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
Let me start looking
7
this
yards
way.
on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a
Oh,
2nd
hello.
and 3. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on.
Oh, and if you want to know a cool trick, if a animal's in the water, and if you can't skin it, you can use your lasso. Oops.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much
I
sense.
stuck on him.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, it's not big enough. They can pull it towards you.
Any means necessary on 3rd down. He was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And it's
Oh,
now
and right
3-0
here,
Texans.
that's where I killed that
So unable to convert
one
for the
animal and then
touchdown inside
turned
the
into
red zone,
bones
but they
now.
do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick,